All right, welcome back for another PSA prep video. Um, so this one is a prep of some baseball cards from the 70s, which, these sets remain my favorite to this day. So I was born in 1970. Uh-oh. I'm almost 50 years old. Yikes. Um, as I think back to you know collecting in my youth, right? I guess the period from 1976 through 1981, really across all the sports, but baseball in particular, were my favorites. You're looking at a smattering of stuff from 77, 78, 79 mostly, but that time range of 76 to 81 has always been my favorite to this day. Whether it's the color, the design, the all-star banners and logos, I don't think they can be beat. So I'm sending a bunch of these in for grading. Most of these have been acquired over the last 6 to 8 months. And really up until mid-August, it was pretty easy to acquire these cards for, something between $3 and $10. That's changed a lot lately, so I've stopped buying. But let's step through what we're sending in. So 1974, Juan Marichal, the coolest leg kick perhaps I've ever seen. Go into 1977, Robin Yount, Carlton Fisk. As I said before, that Carlton Fisk card is just my absolute favorite. 78 Topps, Jim Palmer and Reggie Jackson. There are some weird print defects on these guys, but I'm sending them in anyway. We'll hope for the best. Reggie, classic pose. How is he not in Topps Project 2020? Sorry. So continuing on in 78, you're going to see a lot of Reds and Red Sox. Joe Morgan, Carlton Fisk, Tom Seaver. Dave Winfield, who always looks so cool with his sideburns. Johnny Bench and a Jack Morris rookie. Moving on to 1979 Topps. Tom Seaver, Johnny Bench. Again, I feel like they were way undervalued, towards the beginning of the year. Also, in 79, we've got a George Brett, Gary Carter, and also a Mike Schmidt. All of these cards are all in really great condition. Centering is always an issue with 1979 Topps. That's why the PSA 10s command an amazing value. I don't know that we've got 10s here, but let's look at Pete Rose for a moment. I hated Pete Rose, but this card, the pose, the colors, the All-Star banner, one of my favorites of all time. And then we'll conclude this video with Rickey Henderson from my personal collection as a kid way back when. This one's not going to grade out well. I'm going to hope for a 5. As you can see, it's a bit beat up, but it was the best one I had, and I do want to get it slabbed for the personal collection. That about wraps it up. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of step back in time to the 1970s. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you again very soon because I'm submitting a lot of cards for grading, and there's a lot more to come. Talk to you soon, folks.